Good evening, YouTube! Even though Mike beat me to it. What's going on, guys? How's everybody doing? Or you can just rip it right out of there. That works too.
Okay, I don't know.
So you can see in plans for this evening, broke out the big beer. This is thanks to Rick Slosher. Let me turn this down. There we go. Bourbon County, this usually runs about 15%, and this one is 14.7. 14.7 Monster. I don't know if, where is it for you? Yeah, right there. It's a big old beer. So, and then wifey's drinking a Cab Sav. Hope everybody's doing okay in all this craziness. I know everybody's like losing their brain. It's a wide angle. You don't have to sit like on the other side of the room.
I do. Otherwise, you want the top of your head cut off. Or your
Well,
legs
you're supposed to be
showing.
looking at the beer, not the top of my head. So yeah, that's about as black as oil, the way I like them. Sorry, Matt. I know you like these too.
Cheers.
Yeah. So so this is probably one of my. There's a couple anticipated clutches, but this is probably a big one for me. I've been wanting Tristripes for a long time, and when I first started looking for them, I couldn't find visuals, so I bought hets. So here I am with the hets. So cinnamon het tri to a Yellowbelly het tri. I don't know that a cinnamon Yellowbelly Tristripe's been made or that a Yellowbelly Tristripe's been made, at least that I've seen anyway. So just approving them out. I don't need a bunch. I don't need combos. I just need a Tristripe.
Cheers.
Cheers. Mm. Oh, that's so good.
It is good.
What's everybody drinking tonight?
I don't know.
Okay, well,
I will read, but I want to preface this. So he talks so much, so if I miss anyone's comments, I apologize.
Well, just blurt them out. Interrupt me. So it's pretty typical for us. What I like to do on these live streams before
Couple of sours, a Corona.
How fitting, a Corona during Corona.
Coca-Cola.
Coke.
Foley Brothers IPA with Dan.
I've heard of Foley Brothers. I don't know which IPA that is.
I know, Matt. It is true. He takes over.
And when I do pause like that, crickets. Just crickets. So anyway, what we typically do before I cut eggs is we try to review or go back over some of the previous clutches if they've shed or whatever. And the most recent clutch has all shed out, so I'm going to start pulling some of those guys.
Hi, Dave Levine.
What's up, Dave? How's it going, man? Natural State is in the house. I'm going to grab the first couple.
Hi, Melina. Welcome. Welcome, Iron Dog.
So this is a pastel. It's a little funky than normal, although it's not so different that I would say there's anything else in there. The pairing for these guys was a pastel inchy leopard Yellowbelly to the resurrection gene. And I don't know, they're odd looking. They're just not so different that I would call it anything else.
Baller C is going to do an egg cutting later on Instagram.
Oh, all right.
Welcome, Medusa Serpents.
What's up, Medusa? All right, so this is the male. This is basically the same thing as the female. So again, nothing too crazy, just a couple pastels from what I can tell. All right. Alright, so this one here, this is at least an inchy, and I don't think it's any more than that. Looks just like an inchy to me. I have produced some other Straight inchies looks pretty straightforward. Somebody's drinking a whiskey?
Dan, he said his whiskey buddy, his partner, has been MIA.
Oh, that stinks. I wonder where they've been. So, some decent little flames that come up.
LKB.
What's up, Leon? So, nice little enchi, and that's a boy. Everything else is going to be girls. This leopard, I believe, this is a girl. I believe this is the resurrection gene in leopard. The sides have some white tracing. It's a little, you can tell it's definitely leopard, but there's a lot of striping, and the alien heads are just very, very different. And one of the key markers is this almost connected back strap across the head for the resurrection. So that's pretty much a giveaway. And then all this striping, I was thinking maybe it was het pied because Mom isn't.
Watching Fraser and Ollie the first fight. Yes.
Oh, at the same time? Nice. Mom is also a pos het pied, which is unproven. But I don't really see, other than a small stripe, there's really no tracks. Yeah, I like this too. It's definitely a very different looking type of leopard, and it's a female, so she can hang out for a little bit.
Oh no, Leon, he has his beers. He has a Bourbon County stout he's drinking.
This is an Enchi leopard. Yeah, it's a big Mongo beer there. It's a 14.7. This is Chicago, Illinois. Is one of my favorite beers, and that was given to me by Rick Schlosser.
Chris Chestnut says he has an HRA Jungle Woma that looks crazy close to that pattern.
Oh, that's cool. So I know this is very Enchi-esque.
Leanne wants to know if these are for sale.
At some point they may be, or once I'm really determined on what I have. This is definitely Enchi. It's definitely leopard.
Sangria is always good, Melina.
I don't really think there's resurrection in that. And then this here is another leopard of sorts. Pretty straightforward until we get back here, and then there's just some crazy striping, and then it's got tracks. So I believe this one may be het pied. Little tail tip. This one's possibly Enchi. It kind of has some of that Enchi pattern too, but we'll have to see. It's also a girl.
A Leo female.
Yeah, I have 3 leopard females in this clutch, so I don't imagine I'll keep them all. So we definitely figure something out.
What leopard male is the father, the crazy or JKR?
Not for this clutch.
Bald.
This clutch, the resurrection was the father. I gotta show you one more. I posted a group photo on Instagram. This dude is just off the rocker. This is the clutch previous. This is a pastel lesser resurrection Yellowbelly, and I also believe this one is het for Tristripe. Yeah, this one is craziness, crazy. And I definitely have.
Camera said it's beautiful.
Thank you. I definitely have pastel lesser Yellowbellies in this clutch, and this is just off the charts different. So it's definitely the resurrection, and then the color amp I also think is added from the het try, or being het for try.
Steph loves that one too.
Yeah. There's that belly. See all that craziness going on right
It's
on
even
there. It's all
prettier
that
in
yellow belly.
person.
Yeah. Can you imagine that with another 20%? That's crazy.
Wow, Vector, slow down. I'm trying to catch up. Joe Eckert says nice.
Thank you. And he's a hog. He eats like mad.
Baller Z says. Baller Z says that one pops.
Here they are. Woo! All 8. All 8. No pips yet. There's a little bit of something growing here, but these are all alive. I candled them the other day. And again, I don't take any of mine apart. I don't lay them out. Typically, however the female lays them, they are. Tuesday's video that's coming out, I pull a couple eggs and candle them, and you can see that, you know,
Says
the
mold gold.
that's right. So that may be the Tristripe right there. But we're gonna do something. Everybody's gonna vote and see which ones they may think are Tristripe. I was gonna say something now.
Leanne says to sell an egg to him before you cut.
All right.
Camo said, just had a clutch today. One of my friends got to pull the mother off for the first time.
Oh, that's awesome! Congrats. All right, 1 through 8. I don't know how many people we have on here.
32.
32, 33. If you guys want to do a little holler and see which ones you think may come out Tri-Stripes, and I'll write them down, and we'll see. We'll see.
Leanne says not one's in your refrigerator either.
You gotta list off the numbers.
Yeah. Who's?
What do you mean numbers?
List off the numbers everyone's throwing out.
Oh, I don't know. Dan says 386. Leanne
Hold
says
on.
3.
Dan is 386.
Leanne is 3.
Yeah.
P&L ball pythons
Yep.
is 8.
Yep.
Chemo is 7. Baller Z is 1, 2, 3. All tri-star.
1, 2, 3. Yeah.
Doc's Deep South is 3 all day, baby. Molina is 1, 5, 8. Hetco says good luck.
Thanks, Echo.
Iron Dog is 3 and 7. Hollywood TV is 8 for the Kobe. Joseph Ecker is 2, 5, 8. Stephanie is 1 and 5. Dave Vance 3, 5, 7. Kevin Costa 4, 7. Leon
Costa was what, 4-7?
Yeah, Leon Tri-Stripe gotta go 3. Camo add number 2. Hecto 187. The J Cure 187.
Oh wait.
Hecto was 187.
And J Cure is also 187.
The Cure.
Yep.
And who else?
Mike M is 2, 4, and 8. Aaron Snyder is 7, 2, 4. Jeremy Siha is 4, 6.
Oh, we're getting crazy.
Dave Vance 4, 7, 8.
Wait, Davey. I had 3, 5, 7.
He's saying 4, 7, 8. Mike M is saying 2, 4, 8.
Yeah, I got that. All right.
Medusa is 3 and 5.
All right. Here we go.
Steve P is guessing 1 and 3.
Steve P 1 and 3. Okay.
Caleb says 7, 2, 8.
Oh, I gotta write that one down. 7, 2, and 8. Yeah. You can ask Matt. I've been anxious. I wanted to cut these so bad. Which one should I cut first?
The eeny, meeny, miny, mo.
Mold gold go first, or should that go last?
B&W Reptiles is 3 and 5. balls.
I'm gonna
Z says cut in order.
cut in order 1 through 8. Okay, I can do that. So I guess that puts the mold gold first. This was a first.
Last 8.
This was a first-year mom. Thank you very much, Scales Exotics. I appreciate it. First-year mom gave us 8 eggs. They are a little small, but that's okay. Not a tri-stripe. Cinnamon. Maybe cinnamon Yellowbelly.
Hecto's mom is guessing 3, 8, and 6.
All right, hold on. I gotta get the grime off.
Scales looks like it's a het try.
Oh, is that the color difference?
Yes.
Isn't yeah. Normally.
No, I'm sorry.
Oh.
Yeah, it does. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then, yeah.
Well, that's good. At least one of them is tri-stripe then. All right. Number 2.
Liam says he's seen a lot of videos with Cindy June lately.
And that's a regular cinnamon. And there is definitely a huge difference in color. If you come over here with that, so that they can see, there's your color difference. It's actually considerable. And this one's just slightly cleaner too.
Steve P says Las Vegas struck out on the first, but we still got lucky number 3.
All right. Egg number 3. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Take the stress away. That's a really dark cinnamon.
41 South Python says, what's up and good luck.
Thank you very much. Welcome. So that one's really dark. Is that?
Leanne says, let's have the ladies cut. It'll hit gold.
That's just craziness. That would probably have the Yellowbelly in it, I'm guessing. Yeah, I don't know. That one's just really, really dark compared to these other ones. There is no pastel in the mix. The only thing in the mix is cinnamon, Yellowbelly. Well, that was definitely cinnamon. Maybe the other ones are just hets. I don't know. We'll have to see when they come out, but that's pretty interesting looking. Number 4. See, this is where I start to get nervous.
Do you need me to cut some for you?
No, I just need the stress to go away. There's another cinnamon. Good looking cinnamons. A lot of nice clean head blushing. Alright. Yeah, those first 2 are weird. Yeah, well, this may be the cinnamon with the. Oh, I don't know. Weird looking colors.
Leanne wants one of your blue towels.
I don't know. They're not doing me any good right now, Leon.
Trade Winds wants to know: are the first 2 Yellowbelly cinnamon?
I don't know. They're just really different in color. I don't know. I have no idea. I can't. The Yellowbelly for me is really hard to see in the egg. I've not made cinnamon Yellowbellies before. We've made black pastel Yellowbellies, and I would imagine that would be similar. And the first 2 don't look anything like that. That would be a normal. Yep, that's a normal. Good looking normal. Man, really? Not this one either. Another cinnamon. Good looking cinnamon.
Camo says this is it.
Yeah, down to it. One egg. Oh, another cinnamon.
Megan says you don't sound excited anymore.
Definitely not excited. I was afraid this was gonna happen. I just don't. You know, I just don't want to go through this whole thing like I did with my clown stuff again. That was, I mean, 3 years off my life that I'm never going to get back. And
Camo wants to know what the pairing was again.
cinnamon het tri-stripe to a Yellowbelly het tri-stripe. There's definitely some funky stuff going on. So, I mean, I would imagine at least one of them are. I was hoping to hit one animal so that I could easily be able to just say that they're proven and not have to worry about all that. No, this one is like, that one's a little funky. I don't know. It's like there's, I mean, this one looks like a fire.
Dave wants to know if they both came from the same breeder.
They sure did. These came from Sean Bradley. I picked them up at Tinley several years ago. And see, that looks like, when you look at this, that's pretty standard cinnamon. And then when you look at this one, it's just really, the alien heads are all kind of obliterated, and you know, that could be the Yellowbelly that's doing that.
I want to know if they're 100% het.
They're supposed to be 100% het. So technically on this cutting, I mean, they're 1 in 4. I should have hit 2. But when you start mixing in cinnamon and Yellowbelly and other genes, you just don't hit as often. But like, what is that? That's a strange normal, or just a het tri that's amping up the color.
Matt says could be a cine pin or try.
No, it don't have, it's, there's no tri, there's no stripe. There's no stripe on it at all.
Leon wants to know when the next egg cutting.
May 5th, something like that, right around there. There's a couple.
Camo says you guys definitely have the best live egg cutting videos.
Oh, thanks, man. I appreciate it. I like the color. Just, oh. I mean, it doesn't matter how many times I look at them. They either are or they're not. But that, I mean, that is pretty straight cinnamon.
Thanks, Kevin. He agrees with Camo.
And then this one is just, yeah, definitely something else going on here. Yeah, that's a cinnamon Yellowbelly. You can see that Yellowbelly right there. So at least a cinnamon Yellowbelly, a couple cinnamons, and who the heck knows what. That could be a Yellowbelly. I don't know.
TNT
I don't know.
Beautiful snakes.
Thanks, man. Thanks for stopping in. Was really hoping to hit a visual tri-stripe. It would have been a game changer for sure. Now I'm just going to have to let these guys come out and really eyeball some stuff and 66%, I guess, if I didn't hit the odds, but I don't know. We'll see.
Joe said they may not be the morph you wanted, but they are all beautiful.
Yeah, they are, for sure. And I don't mean to blow that off at all. I just, with my clown clutches, I bought an animal that was supposed to be 100% het clown, and you spend 2 or 3 years growing her up, and then she doesn't prove, and then you got to breed her for another 3 years to the same animal, and she still doesn't prove. I mean, you're like 6 years, kind of down the drain in the making of not making visuals. And yes, the breeder made good on it. They give you a visual animal, but it doesn't make up for all the years of not hitting the visuals that you were supposed to, that you should have technically hit. So yeah, I don't know. They all look great. They're healthy for sure. And from the visual mix, I can definitely see I have, the cinnamons and the yellow bellies and stuff. It's just the hets. The hets are killing me. Good thing I have a good beer. And I'll go to work Monday.
You gotta go to work Monday.
Hmm?
You gotta go to work Monday.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Here, I'm gonna grab Mom. So this is Mom. This is a cinnamon. On here.
On your text.
Oh, you can go look. And then this is Dad. This is the Yellowbelly het try. And he's clearly Yellowbelly, and you can see it. He's got the head stamp, the flames, the classic, belly patterns, and classic cinnamon. Just the Tristripe stuff. The Tristripes, not that it's a clear marker, but they tend to bleed some of these linked things going on. Not on all of them, but on some of them. He doesn't have really any.
Camo says, looking at that, I definitely have a cinnamon and not a black pastel.
Yeah, there's a big difference. I'll show you a black pastel. So black pastels tend to be the hard part here, color, but when you get how dark this is, you know what? Better. Let's not look at a juvenile. Let me grab an adult for you. That way, at least they're older and they're kind of the same.
Donnie G says, man, I'm bummed that you didn't hit. If we hit next year on ours, I'll hit you up. DNA Balls has some double het pie tri-stripes scheduled for next year.
Wow. Yeah, that's an awesome. So you can see this is a little more chocolate. This is a little darker. This is a black pastel. This is a big girl too. And these alien heads tend to be a little bit more separated, where when you get to the cinnamon, they really kind of link a little bit more frequently than what you'll see here. And a lot of it is color. And again, being allelic, they are extremely, extremely similar animals. But nice chocolate color and a little bit darker, a little more bronze as opposed to the cinnamon. But the back stripe is definitely considerably darker. And this is a monster girl.
Leon says, big hell, she's huge.
Yeah, she's a monster. I think
Camo says he definitely has a cinnamon.
She's more like closer to like 4,500 grams before she has eggs. And she's just a big old head. Monster Girl, and she is a 100% het for SK Xanthic. Oh, 9-10 pounds right here. Snake. Well, the thing that stinks is that...
Hector says he lives near Treehouse Brewery. He's going to get you some, my friend.
Yeah, I like Treehouse. Treehouse is good. I've had several of their IPAs and their stouts. I like their stouts. Their stouts are awesome. My only thing that puts a little bit of a pit in my stomach is the same male that produced this clutch also went to an albino het Tristripe. So now, you know, if one of them isn't Tristripe, then I may not hit Tristripes on that clutch either. So, yeah, it is what it is. Yeah, that's definitely a yellow belly head pattern. That's just weird. Very, very weird.
Donnie said he's wishing you luck on the albino clutch.
Thanks, man. I appreciate it. Yeah, so we'll see. But that will about do it for me. I'm totally bummed, so I'm going to go finish my beer and enjoy my beer. And so next video will be Tuesday. Again, we're building almost like a reference collection and linking a lot of these like how-to videos to our website. So if you get a chance to check out our website, I appreciate some feedback. We're linking a lot of our YouTube content, all our sales content, and we've been putting, with all this downtime, a lot of time into our website to kind of make it the hub for all our different social medias and things. So if you guys have time, a lot of people do nowadays, pop over there at ectothermicdungeon.com, check it out, and let us know what you think. And you know, we'll see you on the next live, which will probably be random. I'm probably not going to wait till May 5th, 6th, something like that to do the next cutting. But thanks everybody for taking a little bit of time and spending it with us tonight. I appreciate all the support. It was good seeing all you guys on here. Take care, and we'll see you on the next one. Peace.